Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to London Tech Leaders. This is the first time we've done a public sector focusing event, so really thank you for coming out.
Okay, so let's get into this. So our general topic is leveraging data and AI for digital transformation and innovation within the public sector. So we've got a few specific questions that are going to help us dig into that.
So the next thing that happened, ChatGPT arrived and government went completely nuts. Obviously, everyone did. Everybody went completely nuts. The first thing that happened in government is that 6 people immediately declared themselves the government head of AI. And there was sort of a lot of debate about what to do next. And I, at that point, was really quite worried about the safety aspects. And what we were left with was a lot of risk and really not any benefit.
So if we talk about generally AI together, it's been around for ages. So this is things like even down to our Netflix is predicting and watching what we do and learning. That's not anything new. This thing here, the Gen AI, is the new kid on the block.
So overall, a financial year ago, we spent something like £450 billion on digital stuff in government. And of that, we spent £8 billion on transformation. And one of the key things, I think, in government is the people aspect.
James, you're in the business of bringing new talent into industries, right? How does that resonate with you?
Yeah, and this is, I think, one of the huge opportunities to look at the overall state of things. At Britain, we are an incredibly entrepreneurial culture. And we have a huge advantage here in terms of, we know we've got a productivity problem. We know that public sector productivity has been particularly low. But what we do also have is a really enthusiastic, hungry young workforce that is keen to bring innovation and disrupt.
A lot of people every year apply into government, and I know this firsthand from having had lots of applications for people who want to come and join government. There isn't the capacity within government to spend the time on that volume of early career talent to train them to do the things the government needs to do. That's something that collectively, I think across industry and in the public sector, we could probably try harder to unlock.
Fundamentally, the challenge for local government is a human capacity one. It's like, do we have the skilled teams? I believe when you look, they are there. They're just in the wrong places. So we need leadership to bring the skills, the experience and the new expertise together.
But it comes back to the point about transformation. It comes back to the point about the people who are public servants. Do they actually have the ability, the skill, the training, the incentive, quite frankly, to do some of these transformations, to make that difference? What is it about that, Alex?
We have an opportunity to kind of reset the way we think about the delivery of public services. Actually, as leaders in the public sector, start demanding that we break down some of those barriers and we start to, I would love it if a minister forced us into a position where we had to collaborate with each other. They said, we are going to solve this mission, right? And I want London, and I want Citizens Advice, and I want DWP, and I want you all in a room and just sort it out. You know?
Yeah, hallelujah.
Is that all right? Is everybody in on that?
Let's do that.